Focus. Focus on me. Focus. Rich Gang, this is my first vlog. We're here. We did it. Yeah, so this is gonna be my new baby. I'm gonna be vlogging every so often, and I'm just gonna be winging it. I'm gonna be going off the dome, things that I find interesting, photography, videography, gadgets, what's new, what's on and popping. So I guess I should tell you guys a little bit about myself. I feel like a lot of people don't know anything about me or anything about the face behind mckierich.productions. So I'm McKie. I'm a photographer, videographer, content creator, graphic designer from Toronto. Yeah, I've been doing this for a few years now, probably about 15 years on and off. Started off just like everybody else, freelancing, taking photos of family, friends, and that's how I really started to hone my skills. I went to school for film and broadcasting, and after graduating, didn't really find any of that interesting. Didn't want to be in radio, didn't want to do journalism. But there was a section of the program, a very small section, that had to do with photography, and I was just like, oh, okay. Before that, I worked for a company in administration for about 9 years. And in 2018, that's when things like really changed for me and for my business. Manager walked into my office, they're like, yeah, you know, McKie, so sorry, but we're gonna have to let you go today. And of course I was devastated. I don't know, I guess for some reason when you work for a corporation, you're under the impression that, you know, with hard work and consistency, showing up on time, doing more than your job description, that for some reason, you know, you're guaranteed that position for a long time to come. And that's just not the case. So yeah, it really opened my eyes to the fact that you are just a number when working for other people, unfortunately. And I wanted to put a lot more of my energy into my business and something that I really loved doing. So yeah, in 2018, registered my business and made a commitment that I was going to take this on as a full-time project. So here I am today. A question that a lot of people ask me though is like, what's it like being a female in this industry? And I always think that it's like a really weird question because I don't think it really applies to like this day and age. But I think it more applies to maybe like an older generation, because film and photography at one point was considered a very male-dominated industry. Every so often I do get the odd question like, yeah, do you know what ISO is? Or like, hey, can you explain to me in your own words, like, do you really know what aperture and f-stop is? Yeah, so that's the annoying part of the industry, but at the end of the day, you just let your work speak for itself, and it's either you like what I do, and if you don't, then choo! Another question that a lot of people ask me are like, what are the cons of being in the industry? Actually, you know what? Let's start off with pros. Let's start off on a positive note. Because there are a lot of great things about the industry. One, setting your own schedule, waking up when you want, working when you want. That's the plus. Especially if you're passionate about what you're doing versus waking up every day and going to a job that you hate and you're like, you know, why am I here? What am I doing here? I don't see myself here long term. Being in film and photography, no 2 days are ever the same. Every day is different. The people that you meet are different. You're at different locations, different venues, different obstacles, different troubleshooting and things that happen on the fly on an everyday basis. Yeah, it's just exciting. You can know that you're gonna pick up your gear and go and shoot something, and you have a little bit of an idea of what's gonna happen, but at the end of the day, you never really know what can happen on a shoot. Cons, I guess some of the negatives would be that it's hard work, I guess. But that's not really a con. Like if you're serious about something, you're passionate about something, like you're gonna want to put in those hours. You're gonna want to put in a lot of hard work to make sure that what you're doing is a success, right? I think a misconception that a lot of people have is just that it's a very quick turnaround industry, and that's not the case. I think people think that it's just like snapping photos, snapping videos, slap on a little filter, and then you have your product. But there's a lot that goes into what we do. Bro, you can tell I'm new to this because my battery just died. It's so embarrassing. I'm sorry, you guys. Bear with me. But yeah, like I was saying, there are levels to this. There's a lot of planning and prep that goes into what we do. People not showing up, people showing up late, drunk, high, not ready to work, you know? So at the end of the day, that's what we signed up for, right? It's not you guys' job. You guys don't need to know about, you know, everything that's involved in getting you guys like great content. Yeah, that's pretty much my journey in a very small nutshell. You guys, tell me how I did. How was my first vlog? Comment below, like, subscribe, share. So yeah, this will be my journey. Like I said before, I'm just gonna be going off the dome, on the fly. Might be in my car, might hit you guys up. Might be in my bathroom getting ready for a gig. I'll hit you guys up one time. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys when I see you. Rich Gang out. Should I be looking into the camera? Or my desk is so messy. Should I eat before or after?